I'm very pleased to welcome back to our studios our good friend Nicole Warner. She is the founder and the president of the Kaigan Foundation, an organization that she founded in support of her son Kellen, who was diagnosed with kidney disease at the age of 11. Thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure to see you again. First of all, how is Kellen? And for anybody who doesn't know what the Kaigan Foundation is, tell us about that as well.
Thank you for having me again. Kellen is doing, he hit a bump in his health, and you know, it's a good thing that we started the Kaigan Foundation because through this bump in his health, we were able to come up with, working with Guy Singer on different things that through his bump, that what us foundation can do to help these different kidney patients out. And again, 2000, he was diagnosed when he was 11. We started the Kaigan Foundation in 2016, and we do, our mission is to help with research, to help with patients who are battling getting on dialysis or transplant. Future plans are Kaigan camps, Kaigan houses, but right now we're really focused on donating. We were able to donate 20 blood pressure machines, which a lot of people don't think, okay, why a blood pressure machine? A lot of times blood pressure machines are not covered through insurance, and it's smaller cuffs that don't, you know, a lot of them, they're with adult cuffs. So we help families that can't afford them to actually they're at the nephrology clinic, and they are donated to the families that can afford them. We actually ended up donating a bundle of joy, which is a blanket, a coloring book, and crayons. And we donated 50 bundles, and half are at the Janet Wise Hospital, and the other half is at the nephrology clinic as well. And then our other wonderful thing that we've been working so hard on doing and we finally accomplished is that we were able to donate iPads, 8 iPads to the dialysis center down in Danville, Guy Singer. And through these different, all these fundraisers that we are incorporating, we are looking to expand all of those that we have donated so far to other hospitals within the area.
I think it's wonderful because you're dealing with your own situation right now, and you know what it's like to be, you know, your son's the patient in the hospital, so you know what it's like to be there, what's needed. And so it's awesome that you're thinking of others. I mean, you're thinking of your son primarily, but you're thinking of others and trying to help them. So you're raising awareness about kidney disease, because I never heard so much about it until I actually talked with you about the Kaigan Foundation. So you are raising much awareness as well. You told me as soon as you donated these little kits now, the bundles of joy, that you got feedback immediately. Absolutely. And you know,
the one thing that I do want to touch on is with this foundation, the Kaigan Foundation, it's wonderful to donate. It's therapy for my husband and I. But when we donated the bundle of joy, our son had to go in for a test, and it was a very stressful test, and we ended up meeting with the Janet Wise Hospital doctors and nephrology clinic doctors. And later on that evening, I was on Facebook, and there was 2 people that, you know, kind of said, we were at the Janet Wise today, and, you know, she had to go through all this testing, and the nurse came in with your bundle of joy, and how good it was for her, but how wonderful it was for the parent. And that, at the end of the day, I always say, if we touch one life, we touched a life. And the same thing with the blood pressure machine. The nephrology doctors were so excited. Oh my goodness, the blood pressure machines are here. We are able to donate one today. I mean, it's just such a good feeling. It's a mixed of the emotion feeling, but you know, the little things that what we appreciate. We have a great board, we have great community support, but just everybody that attends these fundraisers, just knowing what you're doing to help us to donate, it goes a very long way.
And you do have other things in the works, because in addition to Kaigan Fest coming up, you've added some other big events as well. So she's a busy lady.
Yes, well now Kaigan Fest is going to be August 10th this year at the same venue as the last 3 years, Coriel Grove and Drums. But we also added 2 more fundraisers, which one is going to be July 20th. It's called Christmas in July Skating Event, which is going to be up at the Toyota Sportsplex in Wilkes-Barre. There will be vendors. There will be the Santa Tux coming. Santa Claus will be there, and they could skate from 1 until 2:30. And then the other one is November 2nd. It's a masquerade ball.
Wow.
So that's going to be a lot of fun, and more details to come. But all our fundraising events are actually on our Facebook page and on our Kaigan website.
And what is the website?
It's KaiganFoundation.com.
All right, now we're talking about the Kaigan Foundation. How did you come up with the name Kaigan?
Kaigan actually stands for Kellen Against IgA Nephropathy, which is his disease, is IgA nephropathy. We just thought it was a catchy foundation name, and it has a lot of meaning behind it. So that's how we came up with the name.
So, a lot of things going on. You've been adding to your arsenal of events and activities. And how does it make you feel, though, when you talk to somebody that maybe you gave them information that they needed and they didn't know about, that you actually, made somebody aware of something and helped them?
It's really amazing because talking and connecting with kidney doctors and the kidney world, and a lot of times we discuss, and you do when you find out about this, a lot of people will say, well, they have 2 kidneys, or, just get a transplant. Like, what? Why? And I said, we explained to them, it's the 9th silent killer in the United States. There is 130,000, kidney that need kidney transplant, and only 30,000 of them get them. You look at our son right now, Kellen, he looks perfectly healthy, and when we talk about things or people overhear what's going on with him, they say, but he looks so healthy, because you look healthy on the outside, but it's really, killing them in the inside. So here we are, and a very vocal person, and I want to raise that awareness. I want to explain to people that kidney patients go through a lot, and you may not see it on the outside, but once you explain to them what's going on, they have a whole different perspective on what we're trying to accomplish, and gaining that support and is really, truly amazing.
If someone watching wants to help with any of the events that you have upcoming, how do they get in touch with you?
They can email me at Nicole at the Kaigan Foundation. On our website, there's different, we have now on our website, it's called a Friend of Kaigan. You put all your information on there, and we have all your information. You tell us what you want to be involved with. We have committees, either sponsorships or donors. So we just have a lot of different ways that you can be involved with us.
All right. Well, very good. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Amazing job that one family is truly making a difference, not only in the lives of their own family, but in the lives of so many others as well. We hope to have you back often so you can keep us up to date and give us more details on the many events that are coming up.
Absolutely, and thank you so much for having me again.
Give Kellen and your entire family our best. Nicole Warner from the Kaigan Foundation.